today with my March favorites. I think today is April 1st, and so happy April. So I'm going to share with you guys some of my favorites for the month of March. I feel like I have a lot of good ones. I went back to some old products that I hadn't used in a while. I got some new stuff, and I wanted to share them with you. So the first is going to be, what do we want to do? The first is probably a new product. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin One and Done. I'm going to be doing a full get ready with me one brand tutorial using a lot of or all Urban Decay products. So this is one of their new products. It's a, what do they call it? A hybrid complexion perfector. To me, this is like a foundation, a BB cream, a tinted moisturizer all in one. It's very light coverage, feels light on the skin, but it does blur your imperfections. It has SPF 20 in it, and I feel like it just does such a great job at making your skin look healthy and fresh and not heavy with makeup. And so this is one of those products that if I'm feeling like a little rough in the morning before I head to the gym, I can throw some of this on, and it just kind of like makes my skin look better, but I don't feel like I'm wearing a lot of makeup. It just feels natural, looks natural, and lasts a really long time on my skin. So stay tuned. I will be doing, when I get back from Hawaii, I'm going to be filming a one brand tutorial using all Urban Decay stuff, and I will be showing this product in there. So I really love that. An oldie but a goodie is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. Now, I kind of went back to this because I am going to Hawaii. I'm trying to figure out what foundation to bring. I don't know about you, but when I am about to go on vacation, I for some reason feel the need to put my foundations to the test to figure out which one I'm going to bring. So I'm going to be going to Hawaii. My sister's getting married. I'm going to do her makeup. Obviously got to do my makeup. Not really sure about the climate in Hawaii. I'm pretty sure when I went last year, I brought my Estee Lauder Double Wear and it held up amazingly. Also, I'm going to be flying, and for some reason, I'm one of those people that totally likes to look nice on the airplane, likes to look nice when I land, and so I've been putting a ton of foundations to the test lately, and I went back to my Estee Lauder Double Wear and realized, wow, this really does hold up all day long. My skin looks great all day. It doesn't break up. It doesn't like wear off. It just looks fantastic all day long. And I have a ton of different shades. It's, I really like it. I think I have 4 shades. This is 2N1 Desert Beige, and I have 2 W2 Rattan, and I think I have 3 W1 Tawny or something like that. So I have a bunch of different shades of these, but I absolutely love this foundation. If you use a beauty blender, I feel like it shears it out enough to where it doesn't look heavy, because this is one of those foundations that I think if you put too much, it can look a little bit heavy and it can get cakey face really easily. But with the beauty blender, I just find that it just applies beautifully. So went back to this month and really love it. Foundation that I tried a long time ago and then hated it because I had very oily skin. Went and repurchased it and kind of love it a lot. This is the Genius Gel by Marc Jacobs. My Sephora in my JCPenney's just started carrying Marc Jacobs, and so I like freaked out when I saw that, and I'm like, okay, I really want to try this again. So I had self-tanned right before I went, and I got the shade 62 Fawn Light, which then when I looked at the color thing, like this is for like dark skin tones, and I didn't feel I was that dark. I mean, I was tan, but not that tan. But this actually works really well. It's not as dark as I would have thought by reading the description. I mean, you could see there, it's not that dark. And this is Fawn Light. So it is, obviously, I don't have much self-tanner on anymore, but this color is great. It's not too orange, it's not too yellow, it's not too pink. It's a really, really great undertone color for me. So I wore this about 5 or 6 times in the month of March and really liked it. I think now that my skin is not nearly as oily as it used to be, it's more normal, I think this works really, really well. So I'm very excited to give this another go because I'm really enjoying it. So that's the Marc Jacobs Genius Gel. Okay, 2 concealers that I rediscovered this month. This is the Master Conceal by Face Studio. I have this in the shade Light and Fair. I love this concealer so much. I'm going to do a bash it or buy it again, another video, because a lot of you guys seem to really like that. This, in my opinion, I like this better than the Makeup Forever concealer, the newer one that came out. I feel like that one is too thick. I feel like it accentuates every fine line. It clings into my fine lines. I feel like it accentuates little milia under my eyes, and I feel like it just makes me age like 20 years. This, I feel like, is the same consistency, but is so much more beautiful and a fraction of the cost. So the Master Conceal by Face Studio, rediscovered that. I'm loving it. Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, which this is the pinky toned one, the Brightener Illuminator. I used to be hardcore ride or die for the MAC highlighting pens, the Prep and Prime pens. What was the pinky one called? I can't remember. But there's like a pink, a yellow, and a peach. Light Boost. What was the pink one? You guys are all probably shouting the name to me as you're watching this video. Well, whatever the pink one is, I used to always use that. So I ran out of that months and months and months ago, probably a year ago, and picked up this one a few months ago, pulled it out, and I just can't believe I stopped using it. I just love this. The Instant Age Rewind is so good. So rediscovered that. A product that is newer that I found is the Bye Bye Pores by ItCosmetics. This is their pressed version. This is so great for setting your under eye or setting your T-zone. It's a translucent powder. It doesn't leave a white cast. It fills in your pores. It's like Photoshop or the Facetune app, like in a pressed powder. Love this so much. Use it every day. Used it every day in March. Highly, highly recommend picking this up. And I have not really used like a powder foundation or a face powder in a really long time. I mainly just use like a translucent powder like this to set my under eyes and my T-zone, and I don't really do powder all over my face like I used to. I used to use the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. I mean, I've used so many different ones, but in the last, I don't know, maybe 6 months, I stopped doing that. But I pulled this out the other day and I'm loving it. It's the Hello Flawless. This is in the color Petal. I've used quite a bit of it. I've hit pan pretty well. This is a fantastic face powder. I don't know, it says it's a custom powder cover-up for face. So I don't know if this is technically a powder foundation, which has a little bit more coverage, or if it's just like a normal setting powder. But this is very silky, it's very finely milled, it's light, it doesn't cake up on your face. It's great for just kind of like adding a little bit of finishing powder, a little bit of extra coverage, but not a whole lot, and without caking up your face. So if you haven't tried this Benefit powder, I highly recommend it because I really, really like it. And what do I have left? I have an eyeliner. The Makeup Geek eyeliners I am in love with. I did a video swatching these. I can't get enough of them. I think they're great. The one in Obsidian is what I've been using nonstop. It stays in my waterline. It doesn't transfer. The brighter colors are super fun. I find consistency throughout using all of them, and they go on the waterline so, so easily. So highly recommend this. Love it, love it, love it. These Lancome lip liners, the Le Lipstick or Le Lipstick, I love these. My Sephora just started carrying Lancome. Today I'm wearing the one in Portel, and then I have the ColourPop Teeny Tiny over it. But these are great. They're very, very smooth. They're creamy. They're pigmented. This one is in, what is this one called? Natural Mauve. Highly recommend checking these out because I like them a lot. But a lip gloss that I find I wear almost every day is this one in Polished Petal from the Maybelline Elixirs. I forgot how much I love this formula. It's very like, to me, a very juicy formula on your lips. So it just makes your lips look very juicy and plumped, and it's very cushiony on your lips. It's not sticky. It's not overly like sliding around your face. It's just a great, 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 great lip gloss. Couldn't remember the name of it, so I just kept throwing out some greats. But I love this. Doesn't have much of a scent. Yeah, it doesn't have much of a scent. Love the wand on it. This is just a really light pink. It doesn't have a ton of color, but I adore these elixirs. I think that I need to get more colors because I really like them. So those are some of my favorites for the month of March. I hope you guys enjoyed. I would love to know what some of your favorites are. And yeah, I hope you had a fantastic March. I hope you have a great April. Make sure you follow my social media if you want to kind of see what we're doing in Hawaii. And don't forget to subscribe so you can know of any new videos that come out. And I hope you guys are all doing well, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye!